What's up, y'all? So, I don't know if y'all heard the news today. Some companies got together and they are shutting down the recreational slash charter fishing for snapper in the American red snapper in the Atlantic this year. At least they're attempting to. Um, I don't know if, I said I don't know how widespread it is. It doesn't really affect me a whole lot. I'm an inshore and nearshore guy. I mean, when you see the videos and stuff, it's I'm kicking out my buddy Kirk or friends, family, something like that. So, this isn't a business thing for me. I just don't agree the fact that these commercial companies can keep 75 pounds. I think of what it is for right now for America Red Snapper, but it was going to be one per person per day up to. I think it was like they had a limit on the boat, so if it was a head boat, they could keep 100. I think it was like 6 or 9, something like that. So it was going to be enough. Basically, if you wanted to go offshore and you had a bad day, at least you were guaranteed to come back with something. And the reason I say guaranteed is because they've had these things under wraps since the 80s, and there's so many American red snappers out there. It's just you're going to catch them. I mean, you're gonna catch them, all right. Like whatever. With if you agree with fishing, don't agree with fishing, it doesn't matter. There's so many of those red American red snappers. You're gonna catch them. So I'm feeling for the boys right now. Um, it's kind of been one of those things where I've seen a lot of people upset about it, but nobody's said anything. So I'm big into guns, like huge into firearms. That's my hobby. Passion's fishing, I guess you'd say. My hobby's firearms, and I mean, I love what those gun channels do, where they put it out and they show who's doing what, and they'll tell you. And I'll tell you the same thing. Go to these companies and write these reviews, like leave bad reviews, because that puts a bad taste in the mouth. Because whenever you're looking up a company or you're looking for a seafood market or something like that, because that's what these commercial things are. They're all seafood markets, and like people that move seafood across the state and the country. If they've got bad reviews, people are a lot more wary to use them. And I mean, it's like that in anything. I mean, I live on reviews just like everybody else. I will put a thing at the end of this. I'll edit it in where there's the names and who said what and what companies are with it. Someone posted it on Facebook. I appreciate that. That's how I found out about it. I was just scrolling through my fishing stuff on Facebook and seen it. I know for probably 80% of America this isn't a big deal, but for those in the southeast, especially those in the southeast that fish, whether it's fun fishing or charter fishing, it is a big deal. Especially, like I said, if you're near shore, offshore, or offshore solely. I mean it. I'm not saying they're not going to get trips this year. I'm not saying they're not going to catch fish. What I am saying is a lot of guys, especially in the Myrtle Beach area where I'm at, was looking forward to being able to go out, 15, 18, 20 miles and, bring an American red snapper home, because it's something we really don't get to do for months on end. So that kind of, it's just one of those things. If it don't seem right to me, and they're doing it from Florida up to North Carolina, so it's from the bottom of the state, from the bottom of the U.S. to at least up to the Carolinas. I figured I would put it out here and put those companies out there so you could at least get a idea of what was going on and what companies are doing what. All right, y'all.